what it was like for when we were kids, where you could ride your bike down the street without having to worry about getting kidnapped or something.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
like you.
those days are over. I don't even like my son, and he's 19. I still text me when you get here. Text me when you get there. And he's like, what? What? I'm just like, look, we got the technology. I know you're okay. It's not like it used to be where my parents just knew you were okay. It's
Yeah,
like this is a whole different time.
yeah. You don't even know your neighbors anymore because everyone keeps to themselves, and it's sad. It's
There's,
so sad.
yep, I can agree more.
Yeah, we need to bring back those Mayberry times and
Oh yeah,
do things like
there's
that.
yeah that would I would be so happy if it was those times again.
Yeah, it would be so much nicer. But we can do what we can do ourselves. I know
That's
I
true.
try to give people smiles and be friendly. I remember one time just going out to dinner, and I just happened to smile and say hi to the stranger behind me, and he started a whole conversation with me, and that he had this most horrible day and blah blah blah. And I just looked at him and I just kind of touched him on his shoulder and I said, well, I hope your day gets better. And he actually smiled. You
Yep.
really can make a difference.
Oh, that's the thing. People don't want to say anything to people anymore. But if that one person may be on that verge that day of maybe doing something really bad, or something, and just a few kind words to them changes their whole aspect. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh yeah.
you know, I I started a thing a while back. People's like, well, why do you post that every day? I'm like, look, if I run across something or something's on my mind, I'm going to post it because if it helped me for that day, even if it helps one person, it's helped one person that reads it and being like, you know what? That makes me feel better for the day. I'm ready to take the day on. Even if it's one person, I don't care how many likes or how many anything it gets. It's just like if it helps that one person, it helped me that day. So if it helps somebody else, then you know I've done a good job for the day.
Yeah, I started under Mysteries Explained. We started following you on Twitter, and I started following you personally on Instagram. And I see your positive quotes that you put, and I love seeing stuff like that. And I keep thinking to myself, if people could just post positive things instead of all this negative, even that way, it would just make such a change.
Oh, it has, and I get a ton of messages about it. And it's like this really helped me today. I really needed that today. And I'll be like, oh, it's no problem. But I want to tell them, well, that really helped me today. So I thought I would share it with everybody else. So maybe it would help one more person out for the day.
Yeah.
Because everybody, no matter how perfect somebody thinks somebody's life is, they still have the same troubles as you do.
Right.
I mean, they still go through the same thing. There's not this perfect life out here that everybody seems to think by looking at people's Instagrams and all this kind of nonsense. They're like, oh, their life is so happy. I'm like, yeah, you're looking at a photo of maybe 5 minutes of happiness, and then the next minute they may be arguing and throwing stuff at each other. It's like you can't base your life on that. Get some positive reinforcement there other than trying to be like somebody else's life that you're looking at on Instagram or
Oh yeah,
Facebook or
because you can be totally someone different on Instagram and Facebook and all that.
oh yeah, I call it the Halloween mask is what
Yeah.
I call it. You can be whatever you want to every day on social media, but who are you really? That's the thing I get at. You can dress up every day on there.
Yeah. And no matter who you are, like you said, everyone has their, happy times, their, sad times, their problems times. You're human. You're going to have that.
That's exactly right. There's no way around it. If you're living on this earth, you're going to have troubles. Some people just have more than others.
Sadly, yes. But yeah, if we were all just to, be kind to each other, that would help so much more, though. And
Yes.
respect. There's that respect again.
Yep. It all leads back to respect. I think that's where it starts in the beginning.
Yeah,
Just
because
put
that's long
respect.
gone. And common sense.
It's called
Oh,
uncommon
shit.
now.
Oh, that's been gone for a long time.
Yeah.
All I have to do is walk out the door and be on the road for about 30 seconds, and I see common sense gone out the window.
Yeah. Nowadays, that's called uncommon sense.
Yeah, uncommon sense.
Yeah,
Well,
apparently you've never been to Tucson during snowbird season.
no, I haven't. Been to Tucson, but not during there, not during that time.
So you have been to Tucson.
I have. We were out that way a year or two ago, I think.
But did you check out any of our haunted locations here in Tucson?
Ah, I got a
We did. We did not. We were kind of there for a little bit and had to hang out, and then we were right back going. Trying to think where we were going when we were in Tucson.
Would it be Tombstone?
Well, yeah, it was Tombstone, but we did an episode. I'm trying to think. Bisbee. We were in Bisbee, Arizona.
So,
We need to find our haunted locations.
so the question
No.
really is, did you say hi to the devil when you were in Tucson?
The devil.
I did not.
Because we're always referred to as hell.
Oh.
Oh, really? No, I didn't do that. I guess they say it's so hot there.
Yeah.
You know, I experienced that, and it's like, I know it was like when we were there. I think it hit, I don't know, it was 100 and something degrees. Yeah, it's like really warm, but I can handle that heat better than I can the Tennessee humidity.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
If that makes
it's
sense.
definitely a different type of heat, but it does get very hot, and you literally can fry egg on the sidewalk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you'll need to come back to Tucson and check out the haunted spots here in Tucson.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
We don't
love
suggest doing it in like July or August.
More maybe around like October, November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
I try to stay away from anywhere except maybe Alaska during those months.
Yeah, it gets extremely hot out here during the summers. But, like right now, we're considering it cold out here, but it's been like, in the 60s, I think, all week long. And, we're considering this cold. But I know everyone else is like, it's only like 20 out here.
Yeah, we've been hitting the mid-60s.
Yeah, we're like 55 right now, so.
Yeah, I would love that. We've been in the 20s. I think we actually got down to the teens the other night. So, yeah, I'm definitely. I used to love that kind of weather. Like, getting down cold, I'd go out in short sleep, like, this is nice. Now, the older I'm getting, where I'm crept up to the 4-0, my body don't handle that cold like it used to. I think I had a thermostat change out somewhere in my 30s.
Yeah, well, I'm originally from Ohio, so I was, raised in cold weather, but then, as soon as I moved out to Tucson and got used to this, I can't handle anything like under, like 60. I get freezing cold.
That's a lie. Anything under 70, she says it's cold.
My perfect place would be somewhere that was 65 and sunny all day and 55 at night. That would be my perfect place. It would just do that every day. I'd just be tickled pink about that.
Well, that's how we are for the past week. It's not going to stay that way, but that's how we have been.
At least you get to enjoy it for a little bit, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I know you have a lot of things coming up. Would you like to tell all of our listeners what you got coming up so they can come join you at places?
Oh, yeah. I'll have to pull out the scroll here. I would say probably.
So I got a list.
The most recent will be next week, January 26th. Be at Father John's in Bryan, Ohio. Me and the guys will be up there. We've got a VIP party, and then we get to investigate this most awesome church there. We got an event coming up February 16th, Palace in Gallatin. A big one that we got coming up is with Center Stage. That's February 23rd out in Long Beach, California at the Queen Mary. This most excellent ship out there. Be out there with Aiden Sinclair, which is the magician that was actually on
AGT.
America's Got Talent and Penn and Teller's Fool Us. He's got his own magic show out there. He's like a paranormal illusionist.
Yeah,
He does some. What's that?
we love the Queen Mary. We love it out
Oh,
there.
that place. It's been on my bucket list for a long time, and 2019 is ringing in with a good one because I get to go hang out there, be a part of the magic show. Get to watch that, and then do a ghost hunt on the ship. I mean, I can't ask for anything better than that. And you want to get out there, hit up Center Stage events, and you can get your ticket for that. Like I said, that's the end of February. What better way to spend a February if you're somewhere cold and come on out to Long Beach and let's hang out on the Queen Mary. You get meal vouchers, get a magic show, ghost hunt, a meet and greet for your ticket price. So I mean, you really can't go wrong there. I mean, it's a good deal all the way around. So definitely check that out. And anything else, just hit up TennesseeWraithChasers.com. We got a whole event list on our website. And just follow me on social media. I'm at Doogie TWC. That's DOOGIE TWC. And you can see all the events, and I usually post links to them. So anything you want to do, like I said, there's 40 or 50 of them coming this year. So
wow, you're going
to have
busy.
plenty to go to. Very, very, very much so.
Yeah. And I want to give a shout out to Lindsay, who of course
Lindsay
is,
Center.
Yeah, she is the sweetest lady. I talk to her a lot. She's the one that is nice enough to set us up with all of you wonderful people that she works with. And I just want to give her a shout out because I'm going to actually get to meet her in May when she's out here for an event in Tucson. So I'm
cool.
looking forward to that. And I'm sure you love working with her. She seems like a sweetheart.
Yeah, I've actually this will be one of the first events I've done with her. I did one event with her, but it was through a different company. Her and Grant Wilson come to Scottsville, Kentucky to do a big haunted hospital with us, and that was the first time I ever met her. And she was just as nice as can be. Of course, I'd met Grant a couple times, and so yeah, I mean, it's really she's got a good thing going on. She's just a great person all the way around.
Yeah, well, I wish we could come out and see you guys at the Queen Mary because we love it out there. We've been out there twice to the Queen Mary.
Stayed on it twice and been out there 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, we love it. That ship is beautiful.
I can't wait. I know some events I'm just like, I've been there so many times. This place, I'm actually ramped up and ready to go. I know my wife's about to kill me. She's like, well, I could just meet you out there. I'm like, yeah, but I said I'm gonna be rolling pretty good that week. So everywhere I go like that, I have to kind of not talk about it too much because then she ends up getting really mad, and then I'm in the doghouse, and then I smell like dog when I have to travel, so it doesn't turn out well. She liked to kill me when we went to Hawaii.
I don't blame her.
well, I'll tell you what, after the event is over with and everybody's gone back to their rooms, that is the time to go walk around that ship.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's definitely going to happen if I don't get in trouble. I'm one of those, I go on walkabouts very easy, like, so yeah, if everybody else is conking out, then I'll liable to take me a old doogie stroll.
Yeah, the upper deck is really awesome to be on at night, and then, like I said, once everybody's gone back to their rooms, you have the whole ship to yourself.
Yeah. Well, I know just from talking with Lindsay, said after Aiden started doing his own show there, that place started getting really active, that part of the ship where he does his magic show. So I'm anxious to go in there and check that place out because if you're on a ship with paranormal activity, that's just, man, that's like sending me to a toy store. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, I know we did one of the ghost tours there, and when we went into that one area, and my mind started.
Boiler?
Not the boiler. The underneath where the ship had crashed. Where there was the accident and people died, where the ship had crashed at, but it's like underneath. My mind's blank. I can't think of the area right now. But I know I was
the
one.
Roper room?
Maybe that's what it was. I was the first